Have you ever felt like society has a certain expectation of you as you get older? Maybe you've noticed people starting to treat you differently, like you are supposed to slow down, be less active, or even stop doing the things you enjoy. Well, I want to tell you that if you're age 60 to 80 and you're still doing certain things that most people associate with younger folks, you are a rare gem. It's easy to think that once you hit a certain age, you should be winding down. But I'm here to show you that there are many things you can still do to thrive. You can continue to challenge yourself, improve your health, and feel as vibrant as ever. So today we're going to explore 8 things that if you're still doing them in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, you're truly standing out in the best possible way. These are habits and at best activities that are often associated with youth, but if you're still rocking them, you're not just aging gracefully. You're doing it remarkably. Let's start with the first one, and trust me, it's a big one. You're staying active and keeping up with exercise. You might not be running marathons, but if you're walking daily, swimming, doing yoga, or even just lifting light weights, you're already ahead of the game. In fact, studies show that seniors who remain active have better overall health, stronger bones, and lower risks of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. The key here is consistency. You don't have to engage in high-intensity workouts to reap the benefits. It could be something as simple as stretching in the morning, taking a brisk walk around your neighborhood, or doing gentle exercises like Tai Chi. The important thing is that you're moving your body regularly, maintaining your physical health. You're also boosting your mood, cognitive function, and even your social connections. When you stay active, you fight off the fatigue that often comes with aging, and you set a powerful example for others around you, including your family. It might even surprise you to know that seniors who exercise regularly are more likely to live independently for longer and report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. If you're doing this, you are indeed a rare gem. Now, let's move on to the second thing that makes you stand out. If you are maintaining a healthy, balanced diet, you are doing something extraordinary. As we age, our metabolism slows down, and it can be tempting to fall into the habit of eating more processed foods or less nutritious options. However, if you're still mindful of what you eat, whether it's incorporating plenty of fruits and vegetables, watching your sodium intake, or controlling your portions, you're doing wonders for your health. Maintaining a balanced diet is crucial for keeping your weight in check, managing chronic conditions, and supporting your immune system. And let's be honest, eating well not only helps you feel better physically, but it can also help you look better too. When you nourish your body with wholesome foods, your skin glows, your energy levels are higher, and your mood stays positive. Plus, eating a variety of nutrient-rich foods helps you age more gracefully, preserving muscle mass and supporting bone health. I know it's not always easy to stick to a healthy diet, especially when those comfort foods are so tempting. But if you're actively choosing healthier options, you're setting yourself up for a longer, more vibrant life. And if you found ways to stick to a healthy eating routine, you're not just following trend. You're thriving. That good habits don't have to fade away with age. Now, let's talk about the third thing that makes you a rare thing. You're staying socially engaged and maintaining relationships. It's easy to withdraw from social activities as we age, but staying connected with friends, family, or even joining social groups can add years to your life. Socially active have a reduced risk of developing cognitive decline, depression, and even heart disease. If you're regularly catching up with friends for coffee, attending family gatherings, or taking part in community events, you're doing wonders. For both your mental and physical health, social interactions provide emotional support, create a sense of purpose, and help you stay active and engaged in life. You're not just sitting on the sidelines. You're out there living, making memories, and building connections. It doesn't matter if your social circle has shrunk a bit over the years. What matters is the quality of those relationships. Even a few deep, meaningful connections can make all the difference. The truth is, if you're staying socially engaged and keeping those relationships strong, you're ahead of the curve. Not only are you fighting loneliness and isolation, but you're also maintaining your mental sharpness and emotional well-being. And let's face it, who doesn't want to feel loved and supported as they age? If you've kept up your social bonds, you're truly standing out in a world where more people find themselves becoming more isolated. Now that we've covered staying active, eating well, and keeping social, let's move on to the next rare thing you're doing. If you're 60, 80 years old, you're staying mentally sharp. You know, we often hear about the importance of physical health, but mental health is just as important. If you're still reading books, doing puzzles, learning new things, or engaging in intellectually stimulating activities, you're boosting your brain health and increasing your chances of staying sharp well into your later years. In fact, studies have shown that seniors who continue to challenge their minds through activities like reading, writing, or even learning a new skill tend to have a slower decline in cognitive function. And the best part is, these activities don't have to be complicated. It could be as simple as solving a crossword puzzle each morning, picking up a new hobby, or staying informed by watching documentaries or reading the news. When you continue to use your brain, it helps maintain neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections, maintaining memory, learning new things, and staying cognitively healthy. So, if you're still keeping your mind sharp, you're doing something that many people forget to prioritize. As they age, it's a huge accomplishment that can keep you feeling alert, energized, and engaged in the world around you. Now that we've explored the first 4 rare things you're doing, if you're between 60 and 80 years old, let's dive deeper into the next set of traits that make you stand out. Stay with me as we continue discussing the habits and actions that set you apart from the crowd, proving that aging gracefully isn't just about getting older. It's about living your best life at any age. We've already touched on some incredible habits that make you a rare gem, and I hope you're feeling empowered by the idea that age doesn't limit your potential. From staying active to maintaining your mental sharpness, these practices are what keep you vibrant and engaged in life. Now, let's dive into the next few things that set you apart, and I promise they will have you feeling even more inspired. The 5th sign that you're a rare gem is you're still learning and growing. As we age, it's easy to fall into the habit of thinking, I know enough, or I've done everything I need to do. But if you're still open to learning new things, whether it's picking up a new hobby, exploring new technologies, or diving into areas you've always wanted to understand better, you're doing something incredible. Learning keeps your mind sharp, your curiosity alive, and your life full of excitement. Think about it. We live in an age where there's always something new to learn. Maybe you're learning how to use a smartphone or tablet, taking up painting, or even learning a new language. Or perhaps you're exploring a new philosophy, studying history, or brushing up on old skills. Whatever it is, you're expanding your horizons. And that's one of the most rewarding things you can do as you age. Learning doesn't just enrich your life, it can actually improve your well-being. Studies have shown that continuous learning helps protect against cognitive decline and can even enhance your ability to solve problems and make decisions. It also brings a sense of fulfillment. giving you something exciting to look forward to. If you're still exploring, asking questions, and growing your knowledge, then you're definitely one of the rare ones. Not many people prioritize this as they age, but you're proving that it's never too late to learn something new. Let's move on to the sixth thing that makes you a rare gem. You're maintaining your independence and self-sufficiency. This one might seem like a given, but as we age, it becomes more challenging to stay independent, whether it's due to physical limitations or a lack of energy. Many seniors begin to rely more on others for help. But if you're still taking care of your own daily tasks, like cooking, cleaning, managing your finances, or even handling home maintenance, you are definitely in the minority. Maintaining independence is so much more than just doing things for yourself. It's about keeping a sense of control over your own life. You might have a few more helpers now and then, and that's okay. But the fact that you're still able to manage your life independently speaks volumes about your strength and resilience. It's also essential for your mental and emotional well-being. When you rely on others too much, you can feel a sense of loss or even helplessness. But by maintaining your independence, you're reinforcing your sense of self-worth and continuing to prove that age doesn't dictate your ability to live life on your own terms. Being independent doesn't just impact your day-to-day tasks, it also influences your social and emotional life. When you're able to do things on your own, you're less likely to feel isolated, as you're more self-sufficient and less dependent on others for validation or assistance. And if you're still managing to live on your own terms, then you're doing something remarkable. Not everyone gets to hold on to that level of independence in their later years. Next up is you're practicing mindfulness and emotional self-care. In today's fast-paced world, many people get caught up in the hustle and bustle. But if you've taken the time to embrace mindfulness, meditation, or just a quiet moment of reflection, you're doing something incredibly valuable for your health. Emotional well-being is just as important as physical health, especially as we age. It's easy to get weighed down by stress, anxiety, or the challenges that come with AI. But if you're making a conscious effort to stay emotionally balanced, you're ensuring that you'll enjoy your later years with peace of mind. Mindfulness practices, whether it's meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking time to appreciate the present moment, can drastically reduce stress and improve your overall mood. These practices not only help keep your mind sharp, but also improve your physical health by lowering blood pressure and reducing the risk of cardiovascular issues. If you're someone who has found ways to incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine, you're reaping the benefits of a peaceful and centered life. And as you continue to navigate the aging process, these practices will only serve you more, providing a sense of calm and balance. The beauty of mindfulness is that it doesn't take a lot of time, and anyone can do it, no matter their age. Whether it's a few minutes of quiet time each day, or simply taking a moment to breathe deeply, it's about finding peace in the present. And if you've embraced this practice, you're already ahead of the game. Now that we've covered the importance of learning, independence, and emotional well-being, let's take a look at the next two signs that make you a rare gem. Habits are the ones that will truly make you feel empowered and connected to yourself as you age. Stick with me as we dive deeper into how you can continue thriving in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. As we reach the final part of our discussion, I want to highlight two more things that truly set you apart as a rare gem. These habits not only reflect how far you've come, but also show how you continue to live with vitality, purpose, and joy. No matter your age, let's explore the final two points that make you stand out as a remarkable individual in your 60s, 70s, or 80s. The seventh sign that you're a rare gem is you're embracing technology. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Technology can be overwhelming, and some of it might feel unnecessary. But the truth is, more and more seniors are learning to navigate technology. And if you're one of those people, you're doing something amazing, whether it's learning how to use a smartphone, staying connected with family and friends through video calls, exploring social media, or even diving into online learning. Your ability to embrace technology opens up new opportunities for connection, entertainment, and education. Many older adults tend to shy away from technology, thinking it's too complicated or unnecessary. But as you've likely discovered, technology isn't just for younger people. It's for everyone. It allows you to maintain relationships with loved ones who might be far away, gives you access to resources and information, and even provides entertainment and creativity. Whether you're enjoying online shopping, watching your favorite shows on streaming platforms, or staying up to date with the latest news, technology can enrich your lives in ways you might not have imagined. What's even more impressive is that embracing technology keeps your brain active. You're constantly learning new skills, solving problems, and adapting to new tools, all of which contribute to a sharper, more engaged mind. The fact that you're actively using technology shows that you're not stuck in the past. You're moving forward, evolving, and staying connected to the world around you. If you've mastered even a few of these tech skills, you are indeed a rare gem in a world that is becoming increasingly digital. Finally, the eighth thing that makes you a rare gem is you're still embracing new experiences and taking risks. One of the most incredible things about life is that it's full of opportunities for growth and adventure, no matter how old we are. And if you're still saying yes to new experiences, whether it's traveling to new places, trying a new hobby, or stepping out of your comfort zone in other ways, you're showing that age is no barrier to living a full, exciting life. We all know that life can get comfortable as we get older, but embracing new experiences doesn't always mean taking big risks. Sometimes it's as simple as trying something small and unfamiliar. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to dance, or perhaps you've decided to start cooking new recipes from different cultures. Or maybe you're taking that trip you've always dreamed about. Whatever it is, the willingness to embrace new experiences keeps you engaged with life and reminds you that it's never too late to explore the world around you. Taking risks doesn't always mean doing something wild or extreme. It's about stepping outside of what's familiar and seeing what's possible. As we age, we often hear that it's time to slow down or take fewer chances. But the truth is, continuing to embrace new experiences keeps your spirit young. It's the curiosity and excitement for what's next that helps you stay vibrant and engaged. And if you're still open to taking those risks and experiencing new things, you're setting an example for others of how to live with passion, adventure, and joy at any age. Now that we've covered the 8 signs that make you a rare gem, let's take a moment to reflect on just how incredible these habits are. If you're someone who's still staying active, learning new things, maintaining relationships, embracing technology, and trying new experiences, you're not just aging, you're thriving. You've proven that age is just a number, and you have the power to continue living a life that's rich with meaning, connection, and joy. Remember, it's never too late to embrace the next chapter of your life. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, you have so much to offer the world, and these rare habits you've cultivated are a testament to your strength and resilience. Thank you. Habits you've adopted in your later years that make you feel like a rare gem? Share your experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe for more content that helps you live your best life at any age. Here's to embracing every moment, taking care of yourself, and living with purpose. You truly are a rare gem, and the world is lucky to have you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.